Hello, you friends of wrestling. Of course, I'll give my thoughts on the WWE Product. We had the draft. A lot of big names been drafted. Of course, the NXT stars, a couple of them, like 7, going to the main roster. Of course, Finn Balor, that's the biggest one. He's going to Raw. Nia Jax going to Raw. Mojo Riley's going to SmackDown. Leslie Bless going to SmackDown. Carmella's going to SmackDown. And the Alpha Males, they're going to SmackDown. Speaking of SmackDown, of course, I think it's going to be true that SmackDown is going to have their own women's title. So, also, I heard they're going to have a tag title, so just be like the old days. But speaking of that, with the brand split they started so far as late, I remember beforehand, the original brand split 2002. Of course, later they got their own tag titles later that year. Of course, Raw also had their own tag titles. Of course, later 2003 they had the US belt on SmackDown, and the IC belt came back for Raw. Of course, back then they didn't have no women's title until the Divas title back in 2008. Right now, I'm kind of thinking, why do you need titles now? Like, it's good, but I think they shouldn't do it in the first place. Should have left it alone before they merged the women's title with the Divas title back in 2010 with the unified Divas title. And then they dropped the name, it's called Divas title. And of course, the 2010 or 9, whatever, they had the SmackDown had their own tag title, the Raw had their own tag titles, and they merged to cut the unified belt, and they called it W Tag Champions. I don't get it. They should just left it as it was. Well, that's how it goes. But so far, SummerSlam, of course, the biggest match right now we're talking about is Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. I think that's pretty much going to be the main event. Of course, on Raw, we see Mr. Paul Heyman. I'm going to talk about him a little bit. Then Brock Lesnar was there with him and said Randy Orton ain't man enough. And something about the camera, why do you focus on Lesnar real close? I thought something's going on here. And something was right. Randy Orton came out of nowhere, gave him RKO, and then you saw Stephanie Man and Mick Foley had referees with him and security. Then Randy Orton just shrugged and pointed back at his shirt, says Viper Phil. On SmackDown, before it's about near end of SmackDown, Randy Orton had a match against Fandango, whatever. As security, they kind of figured something might show up, and guess what? He did. He passed security. He was smiling out there. Right now, he knew he's seen him. All of a sudden, give him an F5 out of nowhere. Here comes Shane McMahon. We didn't see Daniel Bryan. We saw him earlier. We didn't see him. And Shane McMahon had the referee security out there, and Brock Lesnar did left. He was smiling at Randy Orton. Pretty much, we'll see how this match gonna go. We'll do good. We'll do bad. We'll find out. Of course, the other match, of course, we saw AJ Styles challenge John Cena to a match, so they're gonna face each other one-on-one. It says Money in the Bank. Of course, the last pay-per-view Battleground, it was AJ Styles with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, part of the club, versus John Cena and then Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Of course, John Cena's team won. That'd be an interesting match. Who's the better guy, Cena or Styles? For they had their quite interesting promo with each other on SmackDown. But of course, speaking of titles, I was talking about, Raw's gonna have their own world title since Dean Ambrose kept dropping SmackDown. He kept the belt at the pay-per-view. So Raw need had their own world champion. So Mick Foley and Stephanie Man are going to create, called the WWE Universal Championship. That's a weird name, but so we know Seth Rollins is going to be in it. Then some match, whatever it was, between Roman Reigns and Finn Balor. Whoever wins go to face Seth Rollins for the new belt, Seth Rollins won. I mean, yeah, not Seth. Finn Balor won, so it's gonna be those two gonna lock it up. That'd be get out. Anyways, that's gonna be a good between Rollins and Balor. Of course, the women's belt is on the line. Of course, Sasha Banks will defend against Charlotte. That's definitely gonna be a match. Who's gonna which one of these two women will be the women's champion? Can Sasha retain, or can Charlotte regain the belt? But I hope Sasha retain. I don't want to see Charlotte be champion anytime soon, but I'm pulling for the boss. I think they're going to keep have her keep the belt, so I definitely hopefully that happens. Is the IC belt on the line? I'm not sure. I think is it Apollo Crews will challenge The Miz for the IC belt. Probably going to happen. We don't know. We're going to talk about Roman Reigns. Of course, ever since his suspension and he came back, seemed like they're not going to give him a push. I guess some people might say it's like a demotion, whatever. I don't know about that, but it might. Well, right now I think it might humble Roman Reigns. Like probably, maybe soon, maybe sometime he'll be the main event picture again. Right now he's the mid-card picture. Right now he'll challenge Rusev for the United States belt, and I pretty much got a feeling I think poor Rusev's not going to keep that belt, but I never know. So, well, I say it might humble Roman Reigns. So, will he be U.S. champion? Probably so. Like seen on top of the food chain now, like I was saying, he eating steak and lobster, then eating peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But I say it wouldn't be too bad. No, it's not like a demotion to me though. But I think you gotta work hard. You gotta prove to them they can trust you. Again, be on the main event picture. So I don't think the United States belt not going to hurt Roman Reigns. I think it might do him some good. It might make him a little bit better. It might make him work a little harder. So I definitely think it's not bad. So far, I don't know, Paige right now, I guess she's off tour. I don't know what's going on. They say she's hurt, or I don't know what's going on with Paige right now. So hopefully everything works out. I kind of do miss seeing Paige. Hopefully things work out. Whatever, maybe she's hurt, maybe she's something going on. I don't know if ever since her relationship with Abel Del Rio, everybody thought that was shocking. No, it was shocking to me, but overall, they two grown people. And if they love each other, hey, that's fine. I mean, they're not like like little kids or anything. If they love each other, hey, go for it. I mean, Paige is 23. She's gonna be 24 later this month. Alberto Del Rio's about 39, so he's barely about my age. But hey, if they love each other, yeah, that's fine though. I mean, let them. I mean, they're not hurting anybody. I mean, she was engaged to that one guy on Total Divas though. But I'm gonna cut this video short. I'm about up. I hope you guys like this video. Peace.